Hi, my name is Jay O'Connor. I co-founded Reaction Audiovisual along with my business partner Jeff Stora, who is a friend of mine from grade school.
Hello, this is Jay.
Reaction AV is really an event technology production company. We provide event technology solutions to companies, to event planners, and to trade shows.
Crank out the lights, video, TV, get a show going on. Part of my job responsibility is to get all this gear you see behind me out to the show site. Responsibility for checking it out of our system, getting it loaded out to the truck and get it to the client so it can be set up on show site.
Well, I think because of our explosive growth, it's always been one of those things where we can have more vehicles. And so there's always that issue of when do you buy it? And for us, we look at utilization. How often will that vehicle be utilized in a 12-month period of time, and what's the payback? From a perspective of a regional vehicle, which is really what we were shopping for when we found the Sprinter, was we were looking for a vehicle that was fuel efficient, comfortable for our people to drive, and really could get from point A to point B as quickly and easy as possible. Some of the surprises we found were, first of all, the cargo space is amazing. A lot of the vehicles we were buying before for regional were box trucks. Basically, they take a cutaway like van truck and they put a big box on it, okay? And it was surprising how much the Sprinter van could hold. We were surprised at the fuel efficiency. The Mercedes Sprinters have the blue tech technology, which, you know, for our company, we tried to go green, so to speak, and that's helpful in that perspective. We were surprised at the value. The pricing for the Sprinters really is in line with what we were already spending and with the Mercedes tag on it.
Load-ins and load-outs with the Sprinter are super easy. We get a few guys pulling gear out, you know, one guy obviously pushing the gear to the back of the van, and then two guys taking the heavy stuff out or just taking it one by one and pushing that into the venue. We've also got that side door that makes things easier. Box trucks, they don't have side doors. So with the Sprinter, I could unload halfway and then open that side door, and I've got two exits now to get that gear out faster.
So some of the modifications we put in the Sprinter are E-Track. So we put E-Track rails in the Sprinter, and what that allows us to do is essentially allows us to lock stuff in, keep stuff secure. We also put in this secure gate in. Essentially, it keeps the cab secured from the cargo. We transport a lot of expensive technology and equipment, and so this is a security measure that we were able to put in. We also put in some mods inside this vehicle that includes GPS and nav and those sorts of things that allow our drivers to find locations and find venues quicker.
Love driving it. It's comfortable. I could go here to San Francisco with ease. One gas tank.
I'm going to do a quick U-turn here in the Sprinter, and I'll show you how easy it is. And if you can see, I mean, I'm literally doing it with one hand. You can't do that in most of your commercial trucks. Although I do tell my guys to keep both hands on the steering wheel.
Hi, I'm Corey with Reaction Audiovisual, and today the Sprinter is headed to Vegas. Where do I begin? You know, there's a lot of cool amenities, cool features that you get in a Mercedes Sprinter that you don't get in a lot of other vehicles. The braking is excellent in this vehicle. You know, as long as your gear's strapped down tight, if you're in stop and go traffic and you got to slam on those brakes, you are going to stop in time. There are so many things that I like about this vehicle compared to some of the other vehicles in our fleet. Not having to stop at the weigh stations. The mileage this vehicle gets is a lot better than a lot of our other trucks. The ride is smooth, which you don't get in a normal truck. It's one of those things where, you know, you're driving a truck, but when you're driving a Mercedes, you know you're driving a Mercedes.
That's how you pack a Sprinter.
In our business, because we do 7 to 10 events per week, we're constantly worried about logistics of that event. When that CEO goes on stage at 10 a.m. on Thursday, everything's got to be perfect. I have a lot of equipment in this vehicle, and I don't need to worry about this equipment getting there because it's in the Sprinter. And I know that the Sprinter is going to get it there safe, it's going to get there on time, and that my driver is going to be satisfied driving this vehicle. And I'm going home.